You've obviously been over at the Olympics doing your thing. That's finished now, and now it's back to business.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Ebeltoft here in Denmark for the first ever event on the EPWT.
2, 1, go!
So what is the EPWT, the European Professional Windsurfing Tour? Now the whole idea of this tour is to be an affordable tour for foilers based in Europe. So a lot of windsurfers have a lot of gear, they've all got big vans, and they wanted to keep the tour within Europe. They're going to be picking venues that are obviously foil friendly. So why Ebeltoft? Look at it, look at it. This is the perfect stadium for windsurfing, wind foiling, all water sports activities. You've got shallow water on the inside and then a massive expense. You know, we've got no ocean swells coming here, flat water, so it's perfect. And then you've got the surf club. Check this out. This is the old post office turned into a surf club. I mean, it is A1 position, grassy rigging area for the spectators on the beach. We've got the big screen. We've got a lot of people turning up, the local community really behind this project. But what and who are the riders in this competition? Who has turned up? Let's go find out.
So my name is Rivalries, I'm 20 years old, I'm from Belgium. I am tall like 1m83 and my weight is like 90 kg at the moment. I come for the first time at this competition because I think it's like a good thing to come, like it's a new event. We always a bit complain because not that much racing for the year, so new things always welcome. And you know, I want to improve myself, also showing to my sponsor what I can do.
My name is Hugo Cox. I'm 15 years old. I'm from Lyon in France. The reason I came up here to Denmark is to gain a lot of experience for future races. Also put some time on the water too, to test a bit the new gear, the foils, the boards and everything. And yeah, gain experience level and become better every day.
What is a foil? What are these guys riding? These are super high-tech, full carbon race foils. I'm just going to go through the very basics. So we have it in 4 parts. We have the front wing, the fuselage, the rear wing, and the mast. So as you can see on this mast here, the new way of doing a mast is wider at the base for stability, and then as you get to the top of the mast, it gets narrower because this is the bit that's in the water the most, so it has to have the less drag.
My name is Noah Winter and my weight is currently 83 kilos and I'm here from Denmark. I think the EPWT is a nice way to like start something new. With only foil we can explore new limits. I learned to windsurf here, so of course I really like it. Actually, back in the days we always sailed further down in the bay, but now we moved up to this new club. You have a bit of a walk with the foil, but when you first get out there, it's pretty flat and actually good wind and stable.
My name is Hugo Schoberg. I'm 23 and my weight 95. I think it's really good for us young guys coming up. It makes it possible for us to fight for the good positions. So it's really good for us. We get a lot of publicity as well, so that's nice.
My name is Fabian Wolf. I'm 26 years old, and my weight is always in between like 85 to 88 kilos. Now probably more on the lighter side. Yeah, my goals for this event is first of all have fun, enjoy the conditions, and second, I want to fight for the top spots, and let's see where I come out in the end. My main competition for sure is going to be Michel Becker and Johan Soy. Surely Johan Soy will have, what I saw in the past, have a big speed advantage on everyone else, but he can do some mistakes as well.
So my name is Johan Sø. I'm 190 high and about, it is not all the time the same, but like 96, 97 kilos. I've come here because first of all I like the concept of for example the gear rules. I like we can have more gear, we can go in more light winds because we have more wings, bigger boards, and then obviously it's close to my home. That's pretty nice for me. I would say my goal is to win it. Yeah, that's it.
Now, usually most racers will have 3 wings. Front wing is a large front wing, medium front wing and smaller front wing. This ranges from 650 for the bigger sizes down to 550, 450 and some people even 350, which is absolutely tiny. And that's the sort of stuff you see when they're racing in very strong winds. Obviously the fuselage and the rear wing. The rear wing stability, and the same with the fuselage. The longer the fuselage, the more stable it can become. What are the guys using out there today? What are they racing on? Well, it's about 20 knots, and I'm being told they're on their medium stuff. Oh, and it's an absolutely shocking start to this event for Johan Soy and Michel Becker. The 2 top seeds have pushed the line.
I think even I was right on my clock, but maybe I put it too early.
I mean, for me, it was sure I want to beat Johan, no matter what. When I heard the signal and my watch hit 0, I was already kind of felt like, oh, I might be like half board or board lengths over the line.
of extremely crazy windy days we've just had, but today a little bit lighter, the sun is out. We thought we'd take this opportunity to speak to the main man behind the surf club.
My name is Ebeltoft, and I was one of the guys who started this club. I moved from Aarhus to Ebeltoft to retire, and I've been windsurfing for 45 years, so it's been a big part of my life. I was in the club in Aarhus and started also training with the young guys there, and so I knew a lot of the young there, and I thought, why don't we have this kind of environment out here? And one day I was surfing out there and there was no one on the water, and I used to be with a lot of guys, so I looked here and there was the old post house and nothing really happened there. And when I found out that it was the perfect environment, then I and another guy from the sailing club, we decided to start up another club here.
Take me home, where it's freedom. So where will we go? What path will we make in this land of unknown?
We only had one coming to our club, and he thought, "Bjørn, you think this will be a club?" And I said, "Yes, of course. We've done that before." And now we are around 100 members of this club, and a lot of them are young guys. And it's hard to get the young guns into the surf sport, to sailing and so. But we really managed to get them in here. I brought the guys from Aarhus who were really clever. Noah Winter and Johan Sø, and also a lot of IQ guys in from the sports center there. They joined as instructors and were role models for the young ones here.
So hope that I carry's not blind as it seems, but a road in the country back to where I've been. Oh, we have no use for fear or control, for here we are safe, here we go. Not long can I doubt the pool of light.
This is the final day of competition. The wind is looking epic at the moment. The course is set. We are ready to go. How is it looking in the overalls? Well, there's some really close battles for those podiums. Top 5 get money. We've got Sjöberg versus Pokemon. We've got Evrard versus Winter for those really tight spots. At the top of the tree, though, Johan Sø and the Wolf are looking pretty solid in first and second. Go. That is the end of the first ever EPWT. As you can see, we've got the prize giving about to kick off. You know the results. Johan Sø, beast on the top of the podium. Second place, Fabian Wolf. Really consistent performance from him this week. And then local boy, Noah Winter, learned to windsurf here. Third place on the podium.
Feeling on the run, chasing down the road tonight.
Yeah, so the week started pretty well for me. By the first day I already was leading, which put me in the yellow lycra from the day one. And then second day was a bit sketchy for me. I really felt like, okay, now I really want to push, and maybe I pushed too much. which resulted in over early in one of the races, and then the wind picked up to almost plus 40 knots, and I chose to take the 3.6 out and a big board. So I actually crashed at the last mark in the final, and I dropped all the way to 4th. The wind has been perfect throughout the whole week, so it's really good.
I had a really nice week here in Ebeltoft at the first tour stop of the new European tour. Yeah, it was a pleasure to be part of it. We had really amazing conditions. I used like my sails from 9.0 to 5.0 everything, so it was really amazing. The setup was perfect. Was just a bit sad that not all the other top guys were there, but I think now they saw what's possible here, and I think next year it will be a proper event. Yeah, the beast, oh, he's fast. Sometimes, especially today, I knew like my results were fine. I could risk some stuff, but he's fast. He's really fast.
A super nice event, I think, especially for the first one. We were also really lucky with the conditions. Like we had it all super light and like extreme conditions with like gust up to 40 knots. So I think overall it was a big success, and of course I'm also happy to win it. So yeah, I hope for many more stops on this new tour.